Okay, welcome. I'm starting fifth. Don't know if because I'm bad at the track. I thought I was good at this track, but I had a dreadful qualifying lap, and in practice I didn't look too fast either. The drills weren't spot on. My teammate's starting first. There are five British drivers out of the top six. The other one's Australian. Make of that what you will. But yeah, the upgrades are still in the works. One's 7 days away, one's 13 days away. So a bit of time, a bit of time. But we have got a high cash balance. So as soon as it's time to sign the new contract, give Jackson this contract. Whatever's left, I can use it to upgrade one of these to number three. Probably should see because it's the lowest out of the three in terms of upgrades done. So I might have to do that to spec three and save durability for next season. So, but the car's looking good. Aston Martin looks very good in practice. I didn't check their qualifying, but they weren't in the top six, so I think that says something. Albon's also getting better. It seems like there's a few components that might have to be changed soon. There's a few components not far away. That is for sure. I have changed the energy store now, so that's a new one that's come in. There's a turbocharger. It's fine at the moment. Obviously, that's always good, usually. And the gearbox, we're on our third one now. We've installed this. I don't know why it says 12 laps, because I did 5 in practice and 1 in qualifying. So I don't know why it's doubled, but it is what it is. Let's get into the race. Did I mention it was raining? I don't think I did. As you can see, it's raining.
In the late 1800s. How far we've come since then, as this year's race gets underway. It's time, of course, for the French Grand Prix.
Cheers, Jeff.
Here at the circuit, Paul Ricard, 6 to the left and 9 to the right. But the rain is coming down and making for a slippery racing surface. Luckily, there is plenty of runoff area available.
Luckily.
And hopefully, we'll be able to avoid bringing out a safety car during today's Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Aiden Jackson lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Oscar Piastri, Davidson, Russell, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Gasly,
Okay, slower than in practice.
Bottas, Joe, Ocon, Magnussen, Sargent, Liam Lawson.
Not enough drivers have changed. Some have, but not enough. The Vries is still there as well.
It's time to go down to the track.
Louvre in Paris was my visit museum. But the Louvre is in Paris, which is northern France. This is southern France, this track. So it's just a very random fact about France. Yeah, so we'll go with the first one. Have to do one pit stop really, so we're doing that. So that is good.
Right then, the formation lap has started. And I must say, the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in.
It might be a two-stopper though, it might be intermediates to dry, potentially.
A lot of focus. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver is to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
I'm ready, my friend, I'm ready. I'm ready. That was a sick angle, you know. I like that.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Just protecting my teammate. Got it on point. Brilliant. Just to be safe, I want that clip. I don't want to overtake him, but he was too slow there. I don't know if it was my slipstream or whether, you know. So that's why I went for it. I kind of feel bad for him because obviously last race he was clearly second. Then his car broke down with 2 laps left. Like, how could you be that unlucky? So I kind of want to give him this win. But also, if I'm right behind him and I'm faster, then I gotta go for it. But I don't want to hit him at the same time, so it's like... And also, why is the ICE seeing problems? We're barely into the race, man. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean it. I mean, I meant it, but I didn't mean to, like, push you back with them. My bad. But the cars behind him have lost time now because they're battling each other, so that's good. At least they didn't get caught up in that stuff. He has already made up like half a second on me though. Just from that straight.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
See, I'm gaining times on the corners, which is ironic because on the dry I gain time more on the straights. Definitely didn't gain on that corner.
Tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Not a fan of wet tyres even in the game. Intermediate's where it's at, but I guess it's too wet for
Okay,
those.
you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Does that mean go straight to slicks, or are we saying there's intermediate territory soon? That's what I want to know. 10 minutes is still like 5 laps, so it's a third of the race. By the time those 5 laps are up.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be ready for it if you want a box. Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Copy that.
Switching for inters is good. I remember this track being a nightmare in my first F1 game in a while in 2021. And the pit stop strategy, the glitch wouldn't let me pit. I remember that. It was crazy. Then I figured out it was because of steering assist. I'm just like, that's a weird thing. Steering assist should not stop you or make you pit. It should help you steer. I feel like Gran Turismo has great pit steering assist. I mean,
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
it's definitely faster. I'll give him that. Gained like half a second on the Magnussen just now. Take that with a grain of salt, obviously, as it is the Haas. But still, I gain even more than that now. The fact that my teammate's on that straight ahead is it's good though.
one stop left in this strategy. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens.
Okay,
Pit
that's good to
window
know.
opens in 10 laps.
Right, neither of them pitted, I guess because their teammates did. Don't know how Joe got that close, but it is what it is. See a glitchy screen on the right. I feel like the game with rain is not too great graphically. Graphically it looks better than last year, but like when it's raining or when it's dark, you get some weird things on the screen. But some aspects are weaker, even though overall it looks better. But I feel like for the graphics to look better, it has to be sunny. Which is most races, to be fair. My teammate's pitting now.
Aiden's in the pits.
Okay.
Aiden in the pits.
Gasly still hasn't pitted. Interesting. I guess some cars still experimenting in a way. Our teammates just got in, so that's
Good job. That was
interesting.
the fastest lap of the race so far.
It's quite clear the Inters are faster, but the cars right at the front are not listening to any advice. Gaining less on the straight, to be fair. It's mainly the cornering where you gain. I don't think they thought this through. I'm a whole pit stop ahead of them.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.4 seconds.
Gained a lot from pitting them. A lot. Appreciate the team for prioritizing me, as I would expect, really. Just whiz past like it's nothing.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
whole pit stop ahead as well. It's massive. Then again, they might only pit once, so that has to be like considered a possibility, obviously. Okay, Russell's now pitting for Inters. Very bad move, I think. Obviously, he had to pit for Inters, but like he did it way too late. To the point where he might as well just stayed out. Because everyone has to pit again anyway. And he was second, he was third.
Tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
I want to save the last 3 minutes. Third place is 15 seconds. Just shows. I wasn't even the first car to pit for Inters. I think it was the Haas that was the first car to do it. But as soon as my engineer said others are pit Inters, I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. And they offered, before I even could do it, they offered me the chance to do it anyway for the strategy change. So it worked out well. Only issue can be, obviously, lap 16 is our pit lap. What tyres will we need at that point? That is the question.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
Norris pits now again. Bad move. Medium at the moment, looking like the car of choice, the tyre of choice. Let's save it. Every 10 laps, guys. That was a bit poor. That corner is a bit of a rough one.
Gap to your teammate behind is 15.5 seconds.
Wonder how they divide sectors at each track. Because I feel like sector 1 should end there. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Like, is there like a specific measurement? And is there a limit?
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out.
Yes, sure. But I'll do you one better, let's go mediums.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
If we're the only car that does it, that's a bit worrying. Okay, Perez is okay. Okay, even Jackson's doing it. I need. Okay, fair enough. A lot of the grid is actually doing it. Fair enough. Again,
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race.
I say fair enough quite a lot. Even at work. Like, there was one time when my work colleague introduced me to someone else, and I was just like, fair enough. It's just like, how is that an appropriate response to that? Some habits you gotta get rid of.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
We'll take it. Oh, Leclerc not pitting. Fair enough. Oh, he is pitting. Okay. It's not one of those things that some cars stay out and everyone's pitting now. Pitting for hards, I see. I mean, tyre will be an issue after lap 20, but I'm hoping I'll have a decent lead by then. At least decent enough. But everyone's going on hards, which is worrying me. It's not the hardest track to manage tyre wear though. So maybe we might be okay.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And some information on Leclerc. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Leclerc's broken down. Hopefully no safety car, because this 12-second lead would be redundant. And that'd be very frustrating. There would be a safety car if another car slows down. That's what it requires. At least it's not my teammate again. Oh, Lewis is now fastest lap with a slower tyre. Brilliant.
incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
There he is. Oh, Charles.
Okay, clear.
Apparently you're 2 seconds faster than it's not even telling me I got fastest lap, bro. But I'm seeing it on the screen. Yeah, Piastri's got it now. If Lewis can attack Perez,
Leading our teammate by 0.8 seconds.
then they'll slow each other down, which gains me a bit more time. I know it's 11 seconds, but you never know with 11 laps left. And my tires will start wearing out towards the end. And it also could gain Jackson time. So we need them to battle for, you know, more than just the one DRS zone. Hopefully. A double podium is still possible for now. This points gain on Mercedes at the moment though, because Russell is nowhere to be seen in that top 5. I think he's 7th. Piastri is right behind my teammate though, that's the thing. He has trouble. So that might hinder his chances of getting 3rd. Damn. Why couldn't DNF happen to Hamilton or something, or Perez? Then my teammate could swoop in. Laps to go. I can't remember what lap I pitted, man. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to compare my tyre wear, but I can't remember what lap I pitted. Those pit stops certainly helped. It stayed at 10 seconds. It's good. Maybe should have gone on hards. I wasn't expecting so many cars to go on hards. I thought, hey, medium. Everyone's going to go on mediums anyway. But no, a lot of cars went on hards. Should be alright, hopefully. Still at 10 seconds. 7.5 laps to go.
Gap to your teammate behind is 13.8 seconds.
It's less than 10 seconds now, but 7 laps left. 9.9 is not too bad. 9.8 now. Perez and Hamilton haven't really battled, even though they've been close, and Jackson and Piastri haven't either. So these positions might be locked in unless something drastic happens. There's a big gap between Piastri and Verstappen, and Russell's behind Verstappen. Then Norris is far behind Russell, followed by Sainz right behind him. Then you got another gap, then there's 2 Alpines, and then you got an Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin. I assume the one in front of the Alfa Romeo is Alonso, who's retiring after this season actually. Then you got 2 Williams, one closely followed by a Haas. Big gaps between Aston Martin and the Williams. Also the Williams and the second Williams. Haas is neck and neck with the Williams. Then you got another Alfa Romeo, again massive gap from the Haas to Alfa Romeo. Then you got the AlphaTauri behind it, and then another big gap to another AlphaTauri, which I assume is the Prix. It always is. No chance of lapping anyone. Happened a couple of times this season. Kind of hard to do a 50% race, but can happen. Including in Monaco, which is surprising, but I did surprisingly well in Monaco. Clears out the session. That's where he was at before. Where's he saying it now? He's been out for ages, mate. Oh, there's another car stopping by now. But it's one of the cars that right at the back. I assume it's the Williams. One of the Williams. Which one is it? I don't know. Albon. That's unlucky. He was 6th last race. Would have been 7th if my team didn't DNF, but still, very impressive. It's 11 seconds now, you know? Still got over 4 laps left. There it was. Bit when it said Leclerc DNF, it's just like, it's probably like, someone's gonna DNF in a second, and the AI knows this, because it can predict it. It's coded in. And then someone, the real person actually DNFs. Jackson and Piastri are quietly catching Hamilton. Jackson's now within a second of Hamilton. Only just sort of in and out at the moment. Bit similar to Silverstone, but the other way around, and also they're fighting for 3rd, not 2nd.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Good job we got 4 left, isn't it, mate? So Lewis will have DNF. Sorry, DNF? Lewis will have DRS on Perez anyway. But my teammate was close. He's not got DRS though because slipped out of the range. Piastri, however, has got DRS. But so far it hasn't troubled Jackson at all. But 3/10 is still 3/10. All it takes is one little error. To be fair, it might not hit 40%, so maybe mediums might not have been a bad decision. It's just that if it was close, would it have cost us? I guess maybe we'll never know. But it's not too bad. The first pit stop definitely did bits. Like pitting as early as possible with the first of the front runners to pit for those inters, and then a lot of cars stayed out a little too long. Even my teammate waited a couple laps. So I gained so much time on all the front runners because they all waited. The only ones that had the intelligence to do it were the ones at the back, but to be fair, I guess you could use that because like ones at the back have nothing to lose, so they have to try something. So that makes sense. So in a lot of senses, they would be the first to try it. But yeah, that's strategy, you know, you gotta look at other teams sometimes, see when they're pitting, and you pit accordingly. Game's the game. Ah, my teammate's now 5th, brilliant. He lasted so long, bro. So long, that's what she said. Don't know why she said it to her brother, but still.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Might as well push hard. The tyres won't give out. With 2 laps, they won't.
Okay, you just started the
11
final
seconds
lap of the
now.
race.
We're now gaining times on the car behind us, but obviously it doesn't matter much. 10 seconds, 11 seconds, still a race win. I just want my teammate to catch back up to 4th, but it doesn't look like he'll do it. He has to do it at this DRS zone or he won't do it at all. Same with Hamilton on Perez. Yeah, neither's gonna happen.
that is 7 wins in a row. What a brilliant job you're doing out there. I couldn't ask for any more.
Cheers, Jeff.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I want to know if that was as easy as it looked. An absolute masterclass today.
It was a masterclass indeed. I've actually drunk a lot today, not had one toilet break. I don't know how.
To make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
No team gained on us, so that's big points. Even if Jackson was 5th. Every team had one driver did really well, one driver not so much, so at least the top teams anyway. So that kind of saved us. It's a bit weird seeing Aston Martin not doing that well though, considering they've actually got high stats to the second fastest car on the grid and they're stuck in the midfield.
So let's see what effect this result has had on the
Not even that, the 12th and 13th bloke.
Increases their championship lead. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to
Alright.
give it to Davidson.
George Russell got fastest lap, that's one downside.
The driver's team moved to the top
It will
of
help
the
them in the
table.
championship, I guess.
Unequal parts exhausted and with
Lewis
this
is catching up to Aiden and
So be
fast,
sure to join us for the
so
next
that
one.
is an issue. And on the constructor side, we are doing very well. 200 points. What's the maximum you can get in a race weekend? 26 plus 18. 44. Hang on. I'm going to bring up my calculations. Alright. We've almost got a 5 race lead, which is huge considering it's round 11 out of 23. So we need, you know, about half the races of doing better than the cars behind us will be alright. So yeah, let's see if contract signing is here. 6-0, 6-0. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this rivalry. I'd be surprised if I didn't from here. Fair enough. Still getting that high cash balance. We should have 18 million right now, which is huge. But I think I need 6 or 7 to re-sign Aiden. And it is that time now, finally. My word, mate. Renegotiate, yes. Let's go. Oh, he hasn't got all 99s, eh? Interesting. I literally upgraded him in the facilities, mates. Look at this. And it telling me he's not all 99, how dare you? He's 99 rating though, so that's good. Right, renegotiate. 6.32. Sure cost a bit more at the end of the season as well. See, market value has gone up. Okay. We've sorted that out. So now we've got 12 million. Let's continue the video for now. Quality control seems like. So we'll do it just see. Chassis. Is it chassis? Chassis? I don't know. But I know what a chassis is. Yeah. It's the cheapest one. Not that it matters that much, but I think that's good, and hopefully that upgrades it to spec 3, hopefully. If it doesn't, I've wasted my time here. But you will find out after Hungary, I guess, because we can't find out now. Let's give our teammates some training, and I will see you for Hungary.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it